My name is Loopy, and this is my first training video on how to turn Bluetooth on a Windows 10 machine. It's quite an easy process, so the difficulty level for this is beginner. You do not need any technical skills or anything like that. I'm going to show you how to access Bluetooth, access the Bluetooth settings, switch the Bluetooth off, switch the Bluetooth on, connect a Bluetooth device, and remove a Bluetooth device. It's all very simple stuff, and different people get around computers in different ways. So I'll explain the number of ways to get around as I'm going through the video. So the first thing to know is wherever I go when I use a machine, the first kind of place to find other things within a computer is the Windows menu, which is down the bottom here. As you can see, it's got a little Windows icon, and there's also a Windows key on your computer. So if you press the Windows key, which looks just like this, but it's a key on your keyboard, if you press that, you'll open the Windows menu. If you press it again, you'll close the Windows menu. And the same as if you left-click the Windows icon, it will bring up the same. You click again, it will disappear. Or if you click down here into the search bar, you get a very similar look, but also when you start to type, you get the same result as you do as if you type in here, or by pressing the button or clicking the mouse in that area. So first thing we want to do is to access the Bluetooth settings. To do that, we click down here into this area. We either open the start menu, as I said, click into the search, or press the Windows key. As I do it a specific way, I will show you the way that I do it. I press the Windows key, and then I start to type Bluetooth. Obviously, as soon as you start to type BLU, the settings will come up and you'll have a number of different options. You can continue to type, or you can select from the options that come up for you. But what we want to select is Bluetooth and other device settings. We'll left click on that with our mouse button. As you see, it opens a menu called Bluetooth, a window, should I say, called Bluetooth and other devices. And it shows you the devices you have connected and other devices. So, as the device I'm talking through to you at the moment is connected via Bluetooth, the headset, I'm not going to switch it off, but I will show you. To switch it off, you just move the mouse over to the Bluetooth option, and then left click your mouse, and it will switch the Bluetooth off. And then you left click again, it will switch it on. Or if when you open the menu it's already off, you would just click here to switch it on. The only time you wouldn't have this is if maybe you're not on a laptop. I believe nearly all laptops you'd be using would have Bluetooth. If it's got Wi-Fi, it will have Bluetooth. It's the same device, I believe. And on this, you would need to the Bluetooth. So maybe on a desktop PC or another type of computer, you might not have a Bluetooth device built in. In that case, you could buy a USB Bluetooth device. This is USB Wi-Fi, but it also supports Bluetooth. But I would search for a specific USB Bluetooth dongle, and then you can plug that into your Wi-Fi, plug that into your USB socket, and it will enable you to have Bluetooth when you open this menu. This option will be there. You can buy them from Amazon or any other type of online retailer. So that's how you switch Bluetooth on, which is very quite simple, as you can see. I've got a wireless controller and some other things paired. I'm going to disconnect the wireless controller and I'll show you how to connect a Bluetooth device, specifically the wireless controller. So what I want to do, I've got a PS4 controller. Just bear with me while I power it down. It's not connected to this device at the moment. It's actually connected to my PC. So the device is off, as you can see. What we want to first do is tell the controller to look for a computer to connect to. So to do that, we'd hold. You obviously don't need to worry about this. If you're connecting any Bluetooth device, all you'll need to do is maybe hold the button down for a few seconds and wait for it to beep in a certain way, or any other type of way of connecting a Bluetooth device. But I'm going to show you how to do it specifically with a PS4 controller, because that's all I have available. So to do it on the PS4 controller, you would hold the share button and the PS button and wait until the lights flash. So as that light's flashing there now, I will add a Bluetooth device. So to do that, I want to left click on Add Bluetooth or Other Device. As you can see, I've got another window. I want to select a mouse, keyboards, pens, or audio and other kinds of Bluetooth devices. We have some other options here, wireless display, and everything else, but the majority of devices you're going to connect are going to be on this option. So now this is looking for this, and that's looking for that. That's what we want, so we just select the wireless controller. And there we go. Device is connected. Everybody's happy. Just to prove that my device is now connected, this isn't a step that you need to take at all. This is just relative to my Bluetooth controller. If I connected my headset, you would be able to hear the music coming through the headset rather than your speakers. But just to show that this PS4 controller is working, I'm going to quickly open Control Panel by left-clicking into my Windows search, type in Control, and then opening Control Panel. And now I'm going to go into Devices and Printers. And here I'm going to click on my wireless controller, right-click, and go into the settings. Okay, so when I go into settings, I can select properties, and I can now test that my device is connected by pressing some buttons. There you go. As you can see, it's all working. Wonderful, my Bluetooth device is connected and working. So, just for the record, to actually use a PS4 controller on a Windows 10 PC, it's a bit complicated. There can be a very easy step that you can do to get this to work, and I'll do a how-to video on how to do that as well, but I'll do that separate in a separate video. But now what I want to do is show you how to disconnect my Bluetooth controller, or any other type of Bluetooth device for that matter. So let's just say the Bluetooth settings are closed, and I want to disconnect my Bluetooth device. I type Bluetooth. I want to select Bluetooth and other settings, other device settings. Now just select the wireless controller or whatever device I would like to disable, and then remove the device. As you can see, the lights are on at the moment, but as I start to select yes, I want to remove the device, it should, once removed, disable the controller, switch it off, saving the power, and now that device is removed from my machine. I've successfully added a PS4 controller, Bluetooth controller to my Windows 10 PC, and removed it after. So now, if you follow this video and you need to connect any of your Bluetooth devices, you should be able to use them without any issues. Okay, so I think that's probably it for my video today. I'm going to make it quick, short. I could go through it again, but I won't. Thank you for watching Loopy How-Tos. Goodbye.